Rockets in the house tonight. Oh. Everybody just have a good time. I can feel this. And we gon' make you lose your mind.
Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about this look right here. It is an everyday, pretty easy, simple. There are kind of a lot of steps that I thought that there wasn't going to be, but I think you guys can handle it. And I'm also going to do a cocktail up next. It's going to be an everyday, easy cocktail, a gin and tonic, one of my favorite things. And this is just going to be what one of my favorite drinks are. But yeah, I hope you stay tuned and keep on watching. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be making a gin and tonic. Today is a everyday makeup and cocktail routine, kind of what I like to enjoy every day. Well, I don't drink every day, but I do if I just want a simple cocktail. This is typically what I will make. It is Hendrick's. This is my go-to gin. I love it. And that's why we have a large one, like I've said before. I like large containers, apparently. Yes, so this is the main ingredient. So you'll take your glass, your ice, and your Hendrick's, pour it in like so. I do about 1 to 2 ounces, just I know where it ends up in the glass. I kind of can tell it's 2 ounces of gin. And then the Canada Dry tonic water. I could drink this stuff. Am I weird that I can drink tonic water? Probably. But you're gonna go ahead and fill her up to the top. You filled your glass with your tonic and your gin. I'm going to take a lime and squeeze it in. Not gonna roll much. And I like to be a little fancy sometimes, and so I will garnish with some mint. Look how pretty it is. It's so pretty. And it looks green, so it makes you think, oh, it's kind of healthy, right? And it's clear, so it's kind of healthy. Yeah, greens and water, greens and water. Go-to cocktail, this one right here. Go to the bar. I hope you stay tuned to see this tutorial right here of this everyday look. And I hope you keep on drinking your everyday cocktail and enjoy the rest of the tutorial. First, we're gonna do all primers. And I'm gonna start with the Smashbox Photo Finish More Than a Primer. And right now I'm having some breakouts. Thank you, Mother Nature. So that is gonna be all over the face first. And then next we're gonna do the new Benefit Air Patrol BB Primer. I like this for an everyday because it is a BB cream and it's really good for your lids. There's not that many eye primers that have BB cream in it, so it's actually moisturizing and it does wonders for your eyelid. And then we're gonna start with the TreStique Venetian Gold Mini Shadow Crayon. And it's a really pretty gold color, so you can kind of just put it on your lid and call it a day almost. The crease, I'm going to use my IPSY, something from my IPSY bag. It was the NYX, what is this? A NYX 3 Shadow Palette. And it has kind of a light color, a medium color, and a black. So we're going to use actually the medium color for the crease, and then we're going to use a little bit of the black for an actual liner. Use my Morphe M441 brush for this. For the inner corner and some of the inner lid, I'm going to go back into that palette, and I'm going to take that lighter color and go in with that. And since that wasn't bright enough, I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Starlight Illuminator. Oh, the Illuminator and Starlight. This one right here. And then to bring a little bit of darkness, I'm not going to use actual liner today, so I'm going to use the that black color in the same palette, and I'm going to take a pencil brush. This is the Sigma E30, I'm going to kind of do a little bit of a shadow on the top and a little bit, well, not on the bottom yet, but I'm going to do a little on the top right now. For my brows, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in Taupe. First you're going to spoolie brush them out, and then you're going to kind of fill them in. I feel like this is taking more steps than I thought it would. Just allow yourself at least 20-30 minutes to get ready. Bring a little highlight to your brows, which you don't have to do this at all. Some people just color in their brows and call it a day. I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Duality in the Highlighting Duo Pencil. I'm going to use the highlighting, the matte part, not the shimmer part. Okay, so for the foundation today, I'm going to use my Marc Jacobs Remarkable in the shade 12 Ivory. You use a very small amount. Use a very small amount because a little bit goes a long way. And so it comes like this, and it has this little dropper. So I take one drop and I drop it onto my Morphe M439, and this is an amazing foundation brush. And just one drop does my entire face. And so this thing is gonna last me forever, pretty much as long as it's, you know, not expired. For the concealer, I'm going to use the Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer in the shade Fair Neutral. And to set the concealer, I'm going to take the Lorac Pro Contour, and I'm only going to use the highlights in here. I'm going to use the mixture of this one and the yellow. Since this is for a natural everyday look, I don't do contouring every day, obviously, so I'm going to use bronzer though, and I'm going to use the Too Faced Pink Leopard Blushing Bronzer, and I'm going to use a big fluffy brush for that so it's not so harsh, no harsh lines on my face. And I don't typically wear powder every day because it does dry out my face, and I have a very oily face. And so when I wear powder, it feels like the oils just kind of come through the powder. And so that's why I don't use powder. I try to only use powder to set my concealer so that it doesn't crease. I have tried the trick of just not putting any on, but I feel like it, not flakes, but it kind of clumps up if I don't set it on a regular basis. The highlight today, I'm going to use the same thing. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Illuminator in Starlight. I'm obsessed with this highlighter. It has not replaced my Becca Champagne Pop because I'm also obsessed with that one. That one's great for fall and great for summer and spring or any time of the year. So we'll keep that in the makeup bag for sure. But this is new and I do really like it. I think it's very pretty for pale skin tones, especially the Starlight. It does actually show up on pale skin tones. Not many highlights do. And the other one that I got, it kind of does, but I think that it's a little bit warmer, and so I kind of like to use it on my eyeshadow. Sometimes it's a highlight, kind of like a dull highlight. It's not like bam, highlight on fleek. I feel with this one. Naturally, with the Morphe M501, the best highlighting pencil, best highlighting brush out there, and it's cheap. It's like $6. I mean, for a fantastic brush, I suggest you get Morphe. Get on the Morphe bandwagon. I'm telling you, Ellen. I told you about Morphe, and you need to buy it. I'm gonna say it. Love you. For my blush, I'm going to use the Clinique Pink Pop. It's Cheek Pop. Clinique Cheek Pop in the shade Pink Pop. It's so much to remember. Pops. Pop here, pop there, pop, pop, pop. I could really go for some popcorn. Yes, I really like this for a blush. I learned this from Nikki tutorials that if you go in the direction of bronzers and highlighter, and then it makes it easier to, I'm flipping them off, makes it easier to apply your blush so that you kind of go right in between. And if you don't go all the way to in your cheeks, you can, it kind of slims down your face. So if you go all the way to the apples of your cheeks, it kind of makes you look a little, you know, rounder. And so, I mean, there are some straighter faced people that want to look, you know, want to have that rounded look. So I suggest you do that. Go to your apples of your cheeks. But if you go just, you know, right in between and kind of stop where you stop your highlight and your bronzer, it kind of shortens the face a little bit. Okay, and after you finish your face, you're gonna go back in, like I said, with the IPSY NYX little 3 palette and then the pencil, and then you're gonna take that black and kind of create just a little bit of a line underneath. Don't go all the way over unless you want to. It's your world, I just live in it. And so just kind of smoke it just a little bit just to create like the illusion of eyeliner. And don't forget to blend it out a little bit so it doesn't look like there are any harsh lines or anything. So I take a clean brush and I just kind of smoke it a little bit. For my mascara, every day I've been typically going towards these two lines. I go for the Big and Bushy Buxom in Show Off Black. And then for my under lashes, I use the MAC Upward Lash Upward Black. And it looks like a lipstick tube. It sure does. But it has these tiny little bristles and it's perfect for the lower lash line. Oh my god. Alright, then last but not least is going to be the lippies, obviously. And today I'm using the Dose of Colors lip gloss in Bellini. It's so pretty. I think it's perfect for every day. I think this look is pretty much my staple for everyday look. Except sometimes, okay, I take that back. Most of the time I do take the time to do eyeliner, and I've done that for years. I always do a winged liner or some gel or something on the top. Not necessarily those on the bottom, but I do on the top because I like the way it looks. Well, I hope that this helped you come up with new ideas of what you could do on an everyday basis. It's not too intense. There's no contouring, no strobing, no poking your eyeballs out with eyeliner. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and all the products and everything is listed below. And I hope that you have a great rest of the week. Bye everyone.
Just wanna see you
Shake that.